What are the pros and the cons of living in Sachse, Texas? That's one of the most common questions that I get from clients that are looking to move into the area. So today we'll highlight the good and the bad of Sachse, and you're going to want to stay to the end because some of the bad can actually cost you money. Now, if we're just meeting, my name is Jaime Resendez. Welcome to the DFW Homeowner YouTube channel, where you'll find real estate information that no one else is sharing with you. Alright, so let's dig into it. Sachse is located north of Dallas, and you'll typically have about an hour commute to get to downtown Fort Worth, a 40 to 45 minute commute to get to downtown Dallas, and a similar commute of 40 to 45 minutes to get to the DFW International Airport. So one of the biggest reasons that so many of our clients place Sachse on their top list of cities to consider is because of the lower crime rate. When you compare Sachse to other similar cities in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, when it comes to the crime rate, Sachse overperforms. Now, given that I'm a real estate professional, there's certain things that I'm not able to touch on when it comes to this topic. So I'll link a lot of helpful resources down in the description for you to check out. The second pro to living in Sachse is the recreation scene. You have access to incredible parks, miles and miles of hiking, and you're within minutes to an incredible lake right down the road. Sachse gives you that blend of having access to incredible real estate while at the same time enjoying the outdoors. So if you're somebody that enjoys being outside and values going for a walk or going for a jog, Sachse is a city that you might consider. You'll have a lot of recreational facilities to choose from. Now, the third pro to living in Sachse are the schools. While the city of Sachse does not have its own ISD, it has access to incredible ISDs from surrounding cities. We're talking Garland and Wiley ISD. Now, I understand that not everybody values the school system in the same way. However, it's important to know how it stacks up to its surrounding cities, because ultimately it will dictate the amount of property taxes that you're paying and also the potential demand in the future when you go to sell. But that's about as far as I can get in this particular topic because once again, I am a real estate professional, so I'm not able to speak on this any further than that. So here again, I'll link some helpful resources down in the description for you to check out. And by the way, if you're finding value in this video, let me know that you're here by commenting Sachse down in the comment section. Because now we need to talk about some of the cons. What are the downsides of living in Sachse? Now, one of the present downsides to Sachse is the cost of living. Real estate prices in Sachse are higher than the average home value of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Now, there's several reasons for this, but one of the primary drivers of this higher average price range is because of the housing or the real estate that's available. We've had a lot of new construction in Sachse, which means new construction means more expensive than resale homes. So of course, that's driving up the average home value. But beyond that, something else to consider is that the houses themselves that are being built are huge. The typical homes that were built in Wiley, Murphy, and Sachse were massive. Seriously, on average, these were some of the biggest homes across the Metroplex. And in my opinion, they were actually underpriced at the time. Now, I don't necessarily think that that's the case, so that's why I'm putting the cost of living in the con section. The second con to Sachse is the traffic. You have a ton of people, both residents and non-residents, using Sachse roads every single day, which means that there's a lot of congestion. And in several ways, certain bottlenecks because you don't have that many major highways going through the city. Now, you do have Highway 78 going right through the middle of the city, but it generally does get backed up. Now, on the southern side of the city, you do have the George Bush Turnpike. However, that's a toll road. So when it comes to the traffic, the commute, and transportation, it's not all that appealing in Sachse. Now, the third downside to living in Sachse is the entertainment options. You won't find a lot of dining options, shopping options, and you're certainly not going to find a nightlife. Now, to be fair to Sachse, this is a suburb. You don't necessarily expect to have these things in an area like this. Now, as this city and the surrounding cities continue to grow, I do see more sizable investments going into that area, which will mean new restaurants, which will mean new dining concepts and more entertainment options. But until then, you're going to need to make do with what you have. Now, overall, the reason that so many of our clients go with Sachse over all the other cities is because of the school system, the lower crime rate, the incredible housing options, and the recreation scene. So if Sachse has piqued your interest and you will learn more about the city all the way back to when it was founded, check out this video right here. Or if you're ready to check out some Sachse real estate, check out our list of preferred homes linked down in the description.